with his badge shining bright, sirens blazing, keeping order through the night. But when the shift ends and the moon gets high, he heads to the barn where the roosters cry. Feathers flying, spurs digging deep, but this cop's got a different kind of heat. Tip to tip in the back room glow, balls swinging like a pendulum show. Hey, Officer Dick, you can act like a prick, write your ticket, swing that nightstick. But be a cop, don't be a fool. You shouldn't be fighting with your cock, man, that's the rule. Tip to tip, balls swinging low, undercover in the cockfight rodeo. Badge on your chest, pants around your ankles. This ain't the beat, this is straight up scandal. He pulls him over for speeding in the street, but on Friday nights he's packing different heat. Hands on the hood is his usual call, but now it's grip it firm and watch him squall. The boys in blue might turn the other way when the captain's cock is leading the fray. Illegal bets on who comes first, while the real rooster's watching amused thirst. Hey, Officer Dick, you can act like a prick, write your ticket, swing that nightstick. But be a cop, don't be a fool. You should be fighting with your cock, man, that's the rule. Tip to tip, ball swinging low, undercover in the cockfight rodeo. One hand on the badge, one hand on the meat. Internal affairs gonna roast your feet. Internal investigation coming down the line. Explain the feathers and the sticky shine. You may act like a dick when you're wearing the blue, but fighting cock to cock, boy, that won't do. So listen up, lawman, keep it in your pants. Save the swing for the uniform dance. Protect and serve, that's the oath you swore. Not tip to tip battles on the dirty floor. Ball swinging, but keep them in check, or the only cockfight you'll see is your career wrecked. Yeah, be a dick, but not that way. Stay off the cocks, boys.
Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This site is for educational purposes only.
All right, listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening, all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good week.
Am I unmuted?
Yes, you are unmuted. Yeah, at first I was reading your comments on that song. I'm like, he must not be listening to the words of that song.
It was tip to tip and cock to cock. Something about IA and stop touching dicks or something.
Well, I made this song because they had that. We're gonna be talking about a cop that got arrested for cockfighting in New Orleans or something like that, and so I just thought I'd make a funny version, since he's cockfighting. Get it?
I guess. I mean, I liked it, but everybody always assumes that I'm into cock anyway, so
No,
couldn't be more wrong.
You wasn't into it. You like having it in you.
Just yours.
Hope everybody's having a great week. It's been nasty here. It rained here today so much. I always had to get a snorkel.
Yeah. It's been fucking raining all over down here.
Snorkel to go across the freaking yard. I'm starting to feel like what I know Moses felt like.
Well, to be fair, anybody that's never been to Iceman's house, it looks beautiful. The yard looks nice and green. They don't tell you that's because the ocean is inches underneath it. If it slightly rains, and I'm just talking like a fucking, a fog, you can easily sink in boots up to your ankles, and then you're soaked for the rest of the fucking night. So
It's not that bad.
when he talks about, and he's got a little lake at his house. When that, when it rains real heavy, the whole lake just floods the whole yard. You can canoe home.
It's just a pond. And you're like, JoJo, well, if it's raining there, it's probably raining upside down.
It's the same storm. It's the same storm. It's hitting her house. It's hitting yours.
I doubt it. It's across the other side of the world.
No,
that's round.
Australia's.
It's round.
Have you ever seen a map?
Round. The world's round.
It's flat. Have you ever seen a map?
Yeah, map is flat.
On the table.
Map is flat, but the Earth is round.
The Earth is a flat oval.
Okay. So.
Cool, cat.
I don't know. Maybe one of these days we will.
That would be a fucking cool ass thing if we all just did like a meet and greet and had a big old camp out and shit. Everybody bring their own tents. We all get fucked up. That would be pretty damn cool.
I just put out some.
It's fucking cold.
I just put out some extra stuff on the Patreon today. Some redneck shit, and I put the timer music from last week up on there. So if anybody wants any of that, you can go check the Patreon out. We got a free trial member right now. I don't know if they'll stay or not. We can hope you stick around. His name is Jay. We do have Don Paulson, a full crew member. CHP Road Dog, full crew member. Stacy McClendon over there in the chat. Our hang around, we got Miss Kelly Meyer, Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life, Mr. William Gibo. Where you at, William? I don't see him in the chat. He's usually here. Dan Carlson, formerly with Burley Boards. Now I think it's Lane Gap. And hello, Deb from Michigan. Nice to see you. Lane Gap Wood or something. I don't know. They changed the name of the company. I forget what it is now. Mr. Hoppy Hobson, our favorite truck driver. Mr. Blake Walker. JoJo, our favorite girl in the chat over there from down under in Australia. And Natasha from the great state of Washington. Appreciate y'all keeping the lights on. Yeah, right now I'm pretty sure flights are quite expensive.
No, JoJo, you could just rent a canoe,
You get eaten by sharks.
It's the same as going to your old little island.
Sharks.
No.
Sharks.
I want to say she has a sister or something on one of them little islands out
sharks
there nearby.
Sharks are a thing. Oh, there he is. What's up, William?
I want to know what the hell Roy thought about that date we sent him on.
Oh, no, we're about to find out about that date we sent him on. If anybody wants any merchandise, you can go check it out at the Etsy store.
I had to beat G-Bo to it.
Let's see what Roy Spalding has to inform us about first.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that Southwest Airlines flies people with illnesses to hospitals free of charge. The company's medical transportation grant program partners with nonprofit and children's hospitals to provide complimentary round-trip tickets for patients and their caregivers. Their program provided over $23 million in flights over a 10-year period. Now that is some good information to know.
Right, that's nice of them to do that. It's sweet. Next, we're going to go to Roy P.
What the hell happened to Roy? Is Roy still texting us weekly and doing those? I haven't
Yeah.
fucking talked to him.
Yeah,
shit
he sent
forever.
that. He sent it. So if y'all remember, this is the lady that got the most votes last week. This lovely young lady right there. She got the most votes. She's I think 63, 64
It's
years
not Bill
old.
and Ted. What the hell is it?
Bill and
Where do the
Ted's
people that step inside of the fucking time machine, like phone booth?
I guess was
Is
it?
that Bill and Ted?
I don't know.
Party time. You know, one of them looked like that.
Looks
Never
like
mind.
the doctor,
Continue.
the old doctor off of maybe Back to the Future, but a girl version.
Yeah, a little bit. I wouldn't even say a girl version. She's scary looking.
But she got arrested for burglary. So we sent Roy on a date with her. Let's see what
Think we
happens.
can fit like 80 people into that Airbnb?
I'm going to try. There's a new voice. Y'all tell me if y'all like this one, because I didn't like the one last week, because I know the other voice is gone. So I'm trying Roy's new voices. Stacy says she hadn't heard from Roy P. He might be in jail, dead or in prison. He might be. Because he's good at
Maybe
violating.
from this girl.
He's violating restraining orders all the time. So he did call in, though, at least. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this voice.
So there I was, just finished
week it might have to
detailing
be
the
a
black
collect call
PT
from
Cruiser,
prison.
flames down the sides, gold rim shining like I just robbed a jewelry store, when my phone rings. It's the Motor Cop crew. Roy,
Sounds
we
more
got
like him.
one for you. Hammond PD's got a lady locked up on simple burglary. Name's Gummy Granny, 63 years old. Go bond her out, brother. She needs a ride and a good time. William Gibo was already texting me, taking full credit like always. This one's on me, Roy. You're welcome. I roll up to the jail in the PT. Bass thumping, flames looking mean under the streetlights. They bring her out and, damn, she's 63, silver white hair all wild like she just survived a tornado. Thick glasses and that face telling every hard year she's been through. No teeth either. Just gums and a little bit of mischief when she smiled. Still had that I might steal your catalytic converter energy from the burglary charge. I open the passenger door like a gentleman. Ma'am, your chariot awaits. She climbs in, looks around at the flames and gold rims and cackles. Boy, you trying to get us arrested again? We hit the Waffle House first because that's romance in Louisiana. She's gumming down a pecan waffle like it's her last meal. Syrup dripping everywhere, telling me how the burglary was just a misunderstanding with her ex's tools. I'm trying not to laugh while she's got no teeth clicking every time she talks. The Motor Cop boys are blowing up my phone wanting updates. After that,
Jesus.
things got interesting. We parked out by the river in the PT. She leans over, gives me this gummy grin and says, "You know what they say about old girls with no teeth?" Then she demonstrates. Let me tell you,
Gummies.
63 years old, and that woman had skills that made my eyes roll back. No teeth meant no scraping, just pure vacuum action. I'm gripping the steering wheel with the flames on the hood while
Squeak.
she's going to town like she was trying to suck the soul out of me. I'm 45 and felt like I got put through a washing machine. Halfway through, she comes up for air, hair even wilder, glasses fogged up, and goes, "You gonna arrest me now, officer?" in this raspy old lady voice. I damn near died laughing. We ended up back at my place. She wanted to ride in the PT with the windows down one more time, if you know what I mean. Let's just say the gold rims were rocking, and this 63-year-old burglar had more energy than girls half her age. By the end, she was calling me her young buck, and I was calling her Gummy Bear. William Gibo still claims he set up the greatest Motor Cop
Aw.
Chronicles hookup of all time. I'm not even mad. That crazy old lady might be a felon, but she damn sure knows how to make a man feel alive.
I think Roy may be in love this time.
Just gonna be a long-term relationship?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, is she gonna help him on the future bail bonds?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
We'll have it so they can bail out dudes too. Then and join a third.
I'm not making a porno here. So
Damn near every week you do.
you like that customized prison gear? So let's see what we got this week for Roy in the dating pool with 3. Got number 1 here. This woman.
She looks like Tilk off of SG1, man.
It does kind of look like Tilk off of SG1. She is 36 years young. 36 years young, and she got arrested for cruelty to a juvenile and second-degree battery, both felonies. It says she weighs 120 pounds and she's like 5'7". I think 100 of that may be her head, because she's got a big ass head.
That's a true fact.
She does have a big head. Number 2, this lovely young lady here, 49 years old.
Fuck, you can land a fucking helicopter on that one too.
49 years old, and she got arrested for obstruction of justice, destruction of evidence, and distribution of Xanax.
Hey, James. Well, so like she was selling Xanax, and then when she went to go get arrested, she flushed the shit.
I guess.
Ta-da!
I mean, her face looks like a road map. And number 3, we have this woman right here. She's 29 years old. She's got her rearrested for drug court sanctions, and she has 2 warrants with a $900 cash bond.
She just looks like a young dipshit.
So what we going with? We're going number 1, number 2, or number 3. I'm pretty sure she had a hard life. I'm going with number 1. That big head woman.
Me too, just so we can make some like Stargate SG1 like fucking commentations on the next one. We'll have Tilk like zoom in and be like, "Hello."
JoJo's going with number 2. What the rest of y'all got? Throw your vote up in there. See who Roy's gonna maybe find love with next week. Yeah, when you said Tilk, I see it now. If y'all never watched Stargate, TV show,
yeah.
TV show, it's an old show
From the 90s, yeah.
But I don't know. It's something about that jaw.
Everything. If I had a forehead that was that big, I wouldn't pull my hair back like that, and I sure as fuck wouldn't draw on my eyebrows that high.
That looks
You know
like
what I mean?
that's looking like her real hair though.
I'm betting not, sir. Those would have to be extensions.
You think?
I would bet. That looks very silky.
Anybody else
Number
got a
three's
vote?
hair looks like it belongs on number 1 more than number 1's hair does. Thank you, James. That's what I was thinking. Some hair extensions.
Did we lose something? Because it got awful quiet in here.
Well, there's still 6 people in here. Let's see. Number 1, because she sounds violent from the charges. You got to be able to throw a punch to date with Roy.
Yeah, she don't sound. I'm pretty sure she is violent. She had a felony
watch your shit
aggravated battery.
Fucking Gummy Bear might kill number 1 now. Y'all got, it sounds like they had some good loving.
So we got number 3 for 1 and 1 for 2. There's 3 for number 2. I didn't see. I just saw 2. We got 3 for 1 and 2 for 2.
Number 3 looks mean, James? Really? You think so?
No.
I mean,
She
from
looks
what
like
I've
she just
experienced,
needs
anything with ovaries can be mean. But
looks like she just needs a Snickers. or Little Debbie.
I think
Little
she had
Debbie
herself some
cake.
she'll get some Little Debbie the longer she spends in jail.
She gonna get
Hey, where's the green fillet?
She gonna get Big Deborah. All right. Well, y'all ain't putting no votes up. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like number 3.
Yeah, she does
Am I
look younger
wrong?
than 29, but. Yeah, watch out, James. You're gonna get in trouble.
I didn't see shit. James didn't make no comments.
I'll write you out. I guess we're gonna go with number 1. Y'all slacking tonight.
Actually, there's a lot more chatting going on. Damn.
Yeah,
She's definitely had some work done, right?
You think what?
It's
What
definitely
kind
a
of
weave.
work?
She's had some. I don't know. Her cheeks up here look too big. Like up top, she
She's
looks
got
like she's
some-
had some filler.
She got some acne.
That's possible. Is that a scar between her eyes?
Right here, yeah, I think so.
She does have acne on her lower part, but why? I don't understand why her fucking forehead like pulled tight.
I don't
Like,
know.
bitch,
I don't know.
let your hair down if you got that big of a forehead, man.
Yeah, she's giving me a
Right.
little,
Well, that's the
little
thing.
man
I'll have to put
energy
a picture
too.
of Tilk on the. I'll get a picture of Tilk and put it on
But
the Most Top
if she was a
podcast.
man, she wouldn't be in the
Cake.
she wouldn't be in the female jail out here. I can tell you that. This ain't Seattle. This first story we're going to is you got to be real careful. They had this dog that shot this lady. Yes, you heard me right.
Did you say a fucking dog shot a lady?
This dog. Yes, you did. You did. What did you win this week, Roy? You won this right there. That's it right there. We think it's. We're pretty sure that's a woman. We're not sure though, but that's what you won. Yes, a dog shot a woman. Let's go to the video.
Can dig himself out of this one. A dog left alone in a truck apparently set off a shotgun, shooting a woman in the arm just outside a store in Nebraska. According to Scotts Bluff police, and this is no bluff, the driver went into the store to buy something when his dog accidentally triggered the shotgun, hitting a woman at a stoplight who had her arm out the window. Let's bring in our ABC News legal analyst, Brian Buckmeyer. Here we go. Here we go, Brian. Just when you think you've heard it all, clearly the dog can't face criminal charges, even though his paw prints are all over the crime scene.
That is true. And as a dog owner myself, I've got a 70-pound Doberman. My worry was, what's going to happen? I know what happens to dogs when they bite people. What happens to dogs when they shoot people? Now, I don't think there's going to be any kind of criminal or civil liability for the dog, but what we are talking about is recklessness on the part of the dog owner, leaving the firearm in a place where anyone can access it. I mean, think about it. If a child had gotten the gun, we'd be talking about this in a very similar way, but a dog clearly had touched the gun in some sort of way, his paw, nose, whatever it may be, and it went off. This is a loaded firearm in a gun. I'm looking at Nebraska law. Maybe there's a theory of second-degree assault here for recklessly harming someone else, but we'll see where this goes because I don't think any charge has been filed as yet.
I just have so many questions. Was it on a gun rack? Was it in the back of the truck? Was it, on the seat? Lots of questions here. And the details could play into this, maybe possibly.
This is not the first time we've had
a lot of people are
this.
be
Do you
barking
remember
about
the guys that were out hunting that time and the fucking dog knocked over the shotgun and it hit the bench and blew the guy's head off?
Yeah, at least this lady got a couple buckshot in her arms.
Well, a couple buckshots better than being dead.
I think this dog did it on purpose. I did find this picture.
What if it's the same dog? Could you think it's the same dog?
I don't know.
Is it a black lab?
No, I don't know. It didn't show. I did find this picture of the dog right here. Let me pull it up.
Is it me and my dog?
Right here. This was him right before the shots were fired.
She said, "No more treats, bitch. You're on a diet." And he grabbed the 12 gauge.
It's like the only person that can stick their shit out the window in a car is me. Blasted. Then the cops did this. I want the dog's name's Buckshot. Here he is right here.
Look at the fucking hobbles.
Got the leg irons on
Look at
him.
them ears.
I mean, he is
Free
sad.
my boy. He didn't do nothing. I'm glad you got that, Stacy.
Free Buckshot.
Free Buckshot. Why wasn't he an option for Roy's date? Well, we didn't want to get banned.
I didn't want to do that for the poor dog. I mean, shit. So JoJo said, I don't teach you for having your arm out the window. We get fined for that over here. For what? For having your arm out your window?
Fucking what? Everybody around here drives with their arm out their window.
Not me. I'd leave my window rolled up because I have air conditioning in my car now. I stopped doing that when I became not a teenager and can actually have air conditioning in my car. Stacy, something about the treats being dispensed.
That's funny shit.
No, I don't know what type of dog it was. If it was a black lab, yellow lab.
I don't think.
I don't know if it was a Chihuahua. I don't know if it was one of them Asian Shar-Pei.
It wasn't. It was a black lab.
It may be. I don't know. He was doing a bark by. And
yeah, that's insane. I couldn't imagine that shit. I mean, I drive around. You think about how many people you see in a truck or something, or hell, if you smoke cigarettes still, you drive with the fucking window down. That's a fact, James. That's a fact.
All right, this next one we're going. Hammond police officer is. They haven't. I had to dig up a picture of him online. They haven't released his name and stuff. He has been federally indicted, charged. He's been fired. He got arrested in New Orleans with some cockfighting ring for witness intimidation and for using state computer, like NCIC computer, for not its correct purposes and stuff like that. So he's done all kind of stuff. Not everything's come out. It's still fresh. Hammond's about 22 miles from where I live at now. So I had to dig and dig and dig to find these pictures of this man.
Did they eat the chicken or do you waste the chicken?
The cockfighting? No, you don't eat them things. When one of them will die, because they usually fight to the death, but you don't want to eat them things. It's not. That's not good meat.
Probably all muscle and shit.
It's gonna be tough. But I did find this picture. I had to do a lot of investigating stuff. Here's a picture of him right here.
Oh, him fighting cocks?
Yeah. I had to put this picture of him fighting a cock, not like the song was for the timer music. Yeah, I'm sure you do. You nasty bastard. Roy. Glad he finally admitted it.
Right?
If anybody wants to know, Roy Peters said he has to air out his hairy vagina sometimes. Glad to know that we now know Troy is a transgender individual. If anybody needed to know that.
How come all the problems come out of Louisiana are named Troy? You had the laundry dude. You got now this guy. Is it a very popular name up there?
Troy.
Ain't that what you're saying? Did you say Choi?
I said Roy.
Whatever.
Do you need hearing aid?
I'm wearing headphones. How the fuck closer can you get?
You must need a little bit closer. Now, remember last week? Remember last week we were talking about? I think it was in California. They were talking about putting up prostitution barriers.
Barriers. Yep.
To keep the prostitution out of stuff, like they can't walk around it. Well, this one we're having prostitution turf wars in Seattle, I believe.
Oh, they're dudes. Fucking definitely got to be dudes.
Oh, I would never pick up. Well, I don't never pick up a prostitute.
You can dig himself out of this one. A dog left alone in a truck. Apparently,
this officer is facing charges, arrested for his alleged role in a cockfighting ring. That officer has not been identified, but charges range.
Cockfighting.
What happens when your neighborhood is under siege?
So I mean, I don't know why. I guess
Go from
it's
cockfighting to prostitution.
yeah,
Worse.
cockfighting the vaginas. No, it's probably still got cocks. This is in Seattle. You know, the LBGTQ ABCDEFGHIJK PQTFFNC
Yes.
double X Y and Z.
You can go in Continental.
They're like a safe haven, like for gay people. I mean, I don't know why, but anyway, don't trust prostitutes over there because you never know what you're gonna get. And you can be real embarrassed if you're getting a Hummer from a prostitute and you reach down there and grab a whole handful of cock. Now it's a little late. You just got blown by a dude.
If you pull
Have
down
just
real
got
hard,
blown by a dude, you're gay. So, but anyway, I guess they're having.
Gay if you're fucking catch.
They're having problems with the prostitutes, and the people are building barriers. Not. It's not like birth control or nothing, but this is what they're doing.
I thought they said
by
walls
constant
don't work.
gunfire, and the city refuses to do anything about it.
Well, residents in one Seattle community are putting up massive road barriers themselves to stop gunmen from tearing through their streets as rival crews battle over control of the prostitution scene there. So,
yeah, well, they're shooting. I guess the pimps are shooting at each other or something. I don't know. This is my corner to peddle pussy at. I mean, that's the only thing I can guess.
Make love, not war, guys. Make love.
How you like this girl is drinking out of a coffee cup with her own picture on it?
Let her. Don't you?
She's drinking herself.
You know, self-love. But self-love is.
It's called masturbation.
To being a better person.
Just like coffee masturbation. Yep.
Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Matera has all of these details. What can you tell us, Jason?
There, good morning, Mark and Charlotte. I used to live in Seattle, in this area making news. It's in the north part of the city. It's where...
You know what really bothers me? I know this has nothing to do with the fucking story. This really bothers me. When you get older guys, that would be like me right now, fixing my hair like that, okay? You're an old dude. Stop fucking doing this, okay? Stop it. You're not young.
only Chick-fil-A is located. So
Look, maybe you ain't got to read to work at
that
news station. So you have to put your pictures on it.
I guess. Just don't take. You know that's my cup because it's got my picture on it, man.
Right. No, I got a cup with your picture on it too. What the fuck?
Prostitution was. You'd grab your waffle fries and milkshake at the drive-thru, pull back onto the main road, and suddenly you're passing a parade of barely dressed women trying to wave down drivers. Now, it's been a few years since I lived there.
Sounds like he's familiar with it. Yeah, you know Trixie. You know Trixie? She works on 3rd Street. She's there usually about 6 p.m. Yeah. Sounds like he was on
like,
first name.
Oh
no, I wasn't picking up Trixie. I just know her from my investigative journalism.
I do feel like this should be something that we have a lot more interviews of hookers, because all you got to do is pay them $20 to get in the car, and they'll tell you whatever you want.
I would not. I'd give you that. Yeah, I'd give you that job.
Well, I mean, I would do it, but I've got to have tons of cameras on me.
Probably get
fucking
you probably get some kind of like
tell stories.
air herp or something from them. I don't know.
Air herp.
A little syphilis floating in the air or something. I don't know.
Apparently, things have gotten much worse.
Damn!
That was the scene Memorial Day weekend around 4 a.m. on Saturday. Residents, they woke up to a hail of gunfire. Authorities say at least 40 shell casings were...
This dude ain't aiming at shit. Are y'all watching this dude right here shooting? He's just peeking around there throwing bullets down range. Don't matter what he hits, who he hits, he don't care.
What's the guy in blue doing?
He's pee-peeing himself right now. He's just shitting himself. His shoes don't match his outfit. I mean, that's what's wrong. You can't put that. You can't put the baby blue with the dark blue. You can't do it. He should have this dude's shoes on.
Recovered when it was all over. And the people who call this neighborhood home, well, they've had enough.
It's like, again, you know, when is this stuff going to stop?
We could have lost our son. Thank God he's all right.
We celebrate when there's not a shooting.
Was he picking up hookers?
To that lady's point, just within the last week, there have reportedly been at least 5 separate shootings in this area, allegedly carried out by rival crews fighting over who controls the prostitution market. The community says they've pleaded with Mayor Katie Wilson to address the escalating violence, but so far they say those pleas have fallen on deaf ears.
You know why? Because y'all keep electing these blue fuckers into office. Okay? We're going to talk about some Seattle shit with Cam Higby in a little bit. And you're going to see.
Is there too much?
Fucking Seattle cops. They have their hands.
Much,
Go ahead.
I don't get it. Is there too much fucking pussy or something going on over there? I don't get the concept behind why they can't go one block down.
Because the cops don't do their.
Like, all right, dog, this is your corner.
I don't know. The cops don't do their job out there. Maybe this is where all the hotels
like, why
are.
They yeah, I mean, shooting at people while you're trying to lure people to your neighborhood to sleep with your whores is a terrible business decision.
Yes.
You don't really want a violent experience when dudes are just trying to get their dick sucked. They need a PR guy. Just fucking saying.
So now some neighbors are taking matters into their own hands, putting down large barricades to slow down drive-by shootouts, spilling.
Maybe they'll hit with their shit.
Right.
They built barriers to slow down the cars for the drive-bys. We don't want fast drive-by. We want slow drive-by.
Over from the main road. They're planter boxes filled with dirt, and they're going up without permits or city approval. Residents admit it won't solve the problem, but at this point, they're willing to try anything so that no father has to describe how close he came to losing his child due to
My thing is, what happens is people got to get out. You can't get in, but you can't get out.
Stray bullet.
Like it actually hit my gutter and went into the house right here. And then the bassinet's like right there.
Now, city officials say police will step up patrols to tackle the surge of shootings, but the reality is that the Seattle Police Department is chronically understaffed, so any increased police presence will likely be temporary.
That's because they're too busy protecting the trannies and the fucking gays that are protesting because they're wanting the mayor in Seattle now to declare a state of emergency so they can get money to help the fleeing transgender people that are coming in from other states so they can be safe. So they need to give them money for free stuff. That's what's going on. We're gonna see it in a little bit.
On top of that, and this is the main problem, the new mayor and the city attorney say they won't enforce the prostitution laws, including measures that could.
Now you heard that, right? We're gonna rewind it. Okay, this is the mayor of the city. Listen to what she said.
Police presence will likely be temporary. And on top of that, and this is the main problem, the new mayor and the city attorney say they won't enforce the prostitution laws.
They won't. They won't enforce the prostitution laws. So you got the mayor and the city attorney saying, yeah, we're not going to enforce that. So, of course, you're going to have more turf wars with this because they know they can go out there, these pimps can go out there and sexually traffic their whores and nothing's going to happen to them. So, of course, the problem's going to get worse. They are not. Straight up just saying that we're not enforcing the law. These are the people they keep electing.
Including measures that could bar the promoters and buyers from that area if charged. So these street-level handlers are getting a free pass to commit crime, which has led to even more crime, them blasting away at each other in residential neighborhoods.
On behalf of Charlotte, let me just say, y'all.
Y'all, I mean,
No, shut up. You can't. This motherfucker, they don't need a legal. It basically is legalized, Stacey. If you don't have to worry about getting arrested for it, they're not going to enforce the law. I mean, this is your elected officials, people. This is what you people in these stupid blue states keep elected. And then when shit like this happens, you boo-hooing and crying. They barely got any cops, and the ones you do have left there are basically fucking worthless, which we will see in just a little bit. And I'm a cop. Y'all know that. I'm pro-law enforcement. I guess we just lost Toll Stare. I guess he'll come back. I'm pro-law enforcement. No, it's not that they cannot enforce it. They said they won't. The mayor and the city attorney said they won't enforce it. It's not that they can't. They just won't do it. It's friggin' it's ridiculous. So there he is. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, you decided to come back, had a little PP break or what?
No, I was sitting here and it was funny as fuck. I was interacting. And all of a sudden, my laptop goes ding ding. And I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? And then it pops up and goes, your computer has 1%.
You don't know how to plug it in?
I'm like, fucking 10% would have been the time to notify me. Yeah, I did plug it in now. It was plugged in. You've never had a charger that, like, if you have it just slightly to the side, the bits don't work. So you got to fuck with it. And I'm not buying another one either. The fucking charger is like $120.
really, this is unbelievable. So the new mayor is openly saying, "Oh, don't worry, we won't prosecute prostitution crimes." So then it's going to continue. The shootouts will continue. You know, props to these neighbors because honestly, those barricades they might do the trick.
Barricades. I don't.
They have a lot to endure to get checked.
I don't know what she's drinking in that cup.
Yeah, Jason.
It's the only one.
Well,
in
I
the city.
mean,
it's the only one in the city. Of course,
it's hard to talk right when you're used to it.
Thank you.
Like I said, that's crazy. You got your mayor. You got the mayor. The mayor and the city attorney saying, "Well, yeah, we're not enforcing those laws." So, this next one is we're talking about some laws are being enforced because we're coming to Louisiana, and we're going to a state prison, Elaine Hunt Correctional Center, which I worked at 30-something years ago, and
that's crazy.
Everybody, I've taken slack and heat. I've had people say shit to me, and and I'm going to continue saying it. Women should not be working with male inmates, and vice versa. Males, 99% of the time, they don't let males work with female inmates because they're scared that they're going to stick their dicks in the inmates. Well, guess what happens when you have female guards working with male inmates? They're going to stick their dicks in the guards because they are hiring weak-minded individuals. This right here is proof of it. And the number, I didn't even realize the number was this high. This is absolutely insane.
I believe it.
6 months. Just last week, 2 former employees were arrested for inappropriate communications with an inmate following a pattern of alleged female employee misconduct. Bess Casterly reports.
Since the beginning of this year, our records indicate nearly a dozen Elaine Hunt employees were arrested for malfeasance.
Damn near 12. I think 11 of them. Almost 12.
Wow.
12 females have been arrested this year. It's only May. We're not even halfway through the year yet. It's only May. And they've arrested almost 12, let's say 11, 12 women for fucking around with inmates. Hell, you're more likely to get
two a month.
You're more likely to get laid going to prison than you are on the street.
Been stabbed. Yeah. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. Maybe they got a new administration, brother. Maybe they figured it out. Look, if we just fuck these inmates, they're less likely to stab each other.
They had one we talked about, not
hand jobs and shit. I mean,
one of these women who was a major, way up here in the ranking structure, got pregnant and had twin children pregnant and got twin children by a fucking inmate with life.
That's
a December
amazing.
Department of Corrections press conference addressing a
Comes.
rash of inmate deaths and an ongoing drug problem.
So this is not unique to Hunt Correctional, as most of the media are suggesting, and contraband in jails and prisons are sadly nothing new.
As well as a change in wardens.
Travis Day, Ward of Higby Correctional Center.
In the nearly 6-month period, 11 employees, all women, have been arrested by the Iberville Sheriff's Office for mostly malfeasance in office charges.
These are all the women.
Wow. Wow. Y'all notice something?
So I'm just saying, I mean, these are a bunch of weak-minded women. Weak-minded women. Stop hiring. When I say it, we know what I get back. Well, no, that's the only thing that's applying and stuff like that. Well, fucking raise the wage up a little bit. I'd rather pay more taxes to keep motherfuckers locked up in prison than pay more taxes for welfare shit. Put it that way.
But that's crazy. I mean, like, but you say that, but fucking James. You say that, but at the same time, they have to be making a substantial income. I mean,
I don't know what the
even though
starting
this
pay
is at a
is.
smaller rural department.
No, this is a this is that Elaine Hunt right there in St. Gabriel, Randy. Almost 12 female prison guards this year, 5 months in, have been arrested for fucking around with inmates.
Like 2 a month.
So
Inmates outside of work. A couple are also accused of bringing in contraband, which we've been told is usually drugs or cell phones. Elijah Brothers is the only former officer who was arrested by state police, facing both malfeasance, contraband, and attempted criminal conspiracy charges. Just last week, former employees Deja Lee and Jamie August were arrested for malfeasance. Lee is accused of having sex with an inmate inside an employee bathroom.
yeah, like that. Yeah, look, come over here and let me bend over this nasty toilet and let you hit me from the back. I mean, come on, you nasty bitch. Nasty.
You see it, but you can't say it.
In March, Major Frances Smith landed in jail after a months-long investigation by the sheriff's office into her relationship with an inmate.
She has 2 babies by this inmate. 2 twins.
The Department of Corrections says they try their best to hire quality individuals, but it's not always what they get.
This will continue to be a daily fight for our staff, trying to do the right thing. And unfortunately, yes, it is a financial opportunity for some of our staff
Don't sound like
that
they're
are
trying
here
to do
for
the
the
right
wrong
thing.
reason and easily manipulated by the evils that exist.
Following their arrests, 8 of the 11 employees were either fired or resigned. 3 were placed on administrative leave. In that same time,
Fucking Stacey.
3 Angola employees were arrested for contraband-related charges. For the investigative unit, Bess Casserly.
All right, I went and looked it up.
Angola's a big fucking prison.
I went and looked it up. Starts out between $18 and $25 an hour, so around $38,000 to $52,000 a year to start with. So I mean, it's not bad. I mean, plus you get insurance and all that shit like that. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad either.
Oh yeah, I mean they're county employees. I mean, and they only got to do 25 years, and they could be out.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, down here, I don't know what you guys is.
Oh yeah, if I'd have stayed there when I worked there over 30 years ago.
That's better paying than most places.
I could have retired there when I was in my 40s if I'd have stayed. Yeah, they're hiring for numbers.
You'd be back working right now. You wouldn't.
Oh no, I'd have definitely been back working, doing something. Yeah, they're hiring, people in almost like DEI hires. I mean, do some kind of testing or some kind of.
We should do a whole episode based on stories of fucking retards we've worked with. That's what we should do. Just fucking idiots in law enforcement. That should be a fucking segment. And it should just be people like officers talking about other officers we've worked with that are like, they give a badge to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to take all these psyche valves and shit, but yet you still have these officers that should not have firearms.
Well, they got them out there now, today.
Oh yeah, 110 fucking %. And then you factor in that these ladies were probably working lower end jobs, and they found an opportunity to get paid to go through the academy. And then because, let's be honest, we now know what they like to do in their pastime, they probably fucked their ways into that position.
No, her host there was
Get the fuck out of here.
Good cop. All right, do y'all remember last week when let's see, when they said the importance of hiring standards and the willingness to change them? I can preach on the cause of a lot of the shit. Oh, yes, because Randy's retired now out of law enforcement, and she was in recruiting for one of the largest departments in the state. So she definitely knows about hiring. She was a recruiter. So
they didn't call me Sergeant Knee Pads for nothing, Roy. No. At least I wasn't fucking inmates.
No, he cut the line of inmates. Y'all remember last week or the week before last, we talked about, remember the car chase we saw, and the cop went to pit the truck with the trailer, and the cop car ended up on top of the trailer, and then he ended up not on the trailer, upside down, and stuff like that. Yeah, and that black lady is kind of psycho. Well, we got an update on her because they're still trying to get her in court. See, Rennie's got all kind of experience in that. 15 years in recruiting and 5 in officer wellness. And so we got an update on that lady.
She's got some stories.
They're still
it was a lady driving?
Yes, they're still trying to get. This is the 4th time they've brought her to the courtroom. She's already been held in contempt and all that stuff like that. Now, this judge has ruled that she is competent. So I don't know what she's trying to pull here.
In Hamilton County Court earlier today for a hearing of a woman accused of injuring a police officer during a multi-state chase.
This marks the 3rd time Aisha Harris has been removed from court after being disruptive.
Mike Schell was there and has more.
The 3rd time in court was not the charm for 35-year-old Aisha Harris. The Winton Hills woman was physically removed by sheriff's deputies while kicking and screaming. This 3rd time in court for Harris turned out to be her most violent so far.
I say a lot of stuff because I be upset.
Lashing out in court is...
First of all, why they letting her keep that fucking earring thing stuck in the side of her face? They need to take that out.
Where?
It's right here. Well, you'll see it. It's like in their cheek or some shit right here. Like right here. You look at me right there.
It could be a dermal. It might be implanted. It could be implanted then. Dermal piercings. You're gonna have to wait for it to get torn out. It will happen in court.
Right there. See it?
Jail.
No, it's a big zit.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to see it a lot closer, but it looks like a dermal.
Harris is facing several
and they're
felony
shaped like
counts.
a T. They cut your skin to put it in.
The police dash cam video allegedly showed her leading officers on a chase in February through Hamilton County into Indiana and then back to Ohio. One officer was injured when a police cruiser drove up on the trailer that Harris was allegedly pulling and caused one of the cop cars to flip over. The vehicle Harris was driving was wanted in connection with felonious assault and weapons under disability warrants. Harris eventually crashed into a tree and the vehicle caught fire. Harris showed her displeasure with the court proceeding.
May 4th, I think we have the dates.
Judge Christopher McDowell said when Harris was in his courtroom back in April, he had her removed because of her behavior.
And then when she came back and on the way out is when she put her foot through the trash can.
Harris is also accused of cutting off her ankle monitor and fleeing to Georgia.
Tired of being in here.
You know it's bad when the judge is showing evidence.
Yeah, the judge keeping his own evidence. Look, she fucked my trash can up last time.
She's so fucked.
Yeah, she's an eloquent speaker.
Yeah.
Yes, Rich Roy, she would steal your PT Cruiser, spit in your face, shit in your head, and then kick you in your little balls and walk out.
Well, we learned something from that video is that they should go back to Crown Victorians with wraparound push bumpers because you could definitely hit a trailer and not go up on it in a car. A giant SUV, maybe don't ram a trailer that's lower than your front.
This right here, see this right here? Shit. This is the face of innocence. This is the face of, I didn't do nothing. And
allegedly.
Why y'all fucking with me? And She's like, I'm tired of being in here. Guess what, bitch? You know how you don't stay in there? You don't fucking break the law. Don't cut your ankle monitors off. Don't jump state and abscond and stuff like that. That's how you don't end up in jail. Okay?
Allegedly.
It's your fault. Stop being the victim. Yeah, allegedly.
Stay in that park.
And that you actually lunged at this
Not in lunge at nobody.
Prosecutor Elise Dieters says Harris threatened her physically.
She said that she didn't lunge regardless. She said she was going to slap the shit out of me.
That was on film. If y'all remember the last time we watched, what her name, whatever Lucretia is, she told it was on the news. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch, or something like that. So yeah, it's on tape.
Again, just proving that she can't behave in court.
Harris's
Allegedly.
You saw her slip them slippers off, huh? She getting ready to. She want to fight. Watch them. She slips them shoes off. Everything's about paying attention. What
She can
people
get
are
some grip.
doing. Well, she got socks on. Maybe that make it more slippery.
Again,
Look,
just
watch
proving
him.
that she can't behave in court.
Harris's attorney tried to explain his client's behavior.
Completely losing her shit right now. You can see how she's acting. She's losing complete self-control of herself because she has no self-control of herself. This is from not being raised correctly and being taught how to control
Boy.
yourself right here. Oh, yeah, she'd tear up a trash can. Roy, every woman you've ever
Roy
met
says,
is
I'd hate to
still...
see what happens if I didn't give her an orgasm.
Yeah, well, what happened with all them other women?
I mean, it's his typical type. They went back to jail.
She's frustrated, Your Honor. I know.
And here's the public defender. He's like, well, Your Honor, y'all stuck me with this bitch, and it's frustrating, and it's not her fault. She just wants to go back on Maury and find out who the baby daddy is. So, no. I'd hate to have this poor man's job right here. He goes home at night and hits himself in the back with a belt, okay? Just for choosing to be a public defender. Then he goes and pets his cats. Yeah, exactly, Randy.
Don't you get mad at us just for lacking stimulation in our life?
Underlying mental health issues.
Here we go. He's going for the mental health issue. Nope, she's been found competent already.
And it's just difficult for her, Your Honor.
When Judge McDowell sentenced Harris to 90 days in jail on the contempt charges, this happened.
Out of here, Anthony, go!
Judge McDowell did not charge Harris with a third contempt of court, saying, quote,
That was quick.
It doesn't seem to do any good. This was actually a competency hearing for Aisha Harris, and Judge McDowell ruled that she is competent to stand trial, which is scheduled to begin on August 24th. If convicted on all four counts
Aisha.
against her, Harris could be sentenced to up to 43 and a half years in prison.
Fucking
From
Randy.
outside the Hamilton County Courthouse.
Aisha.
In Hamilton County Court.
Poor Aisha. It ain't her fault. It's so bad.
She's crazy.
It's So let's move on. We got a. I think this is which city is this? I don't know. It's one of these big woke cities we're going to. Yeah, exactly. She has never been told no in her entire life. That's entitlement right there. This city right here, it's one of the big ones. We'll find out. We're gonna watch a video. They have I think it's in California or something like that. I'm not sure.
No,
it's
way.
bad when you have lost it's bad enough when you got 12 correctional officers out of prison sleeping with the inmates. This gets even worse is when the city loses a couple of hundred suspects.
Officers?
No, the bad guys. They lost them. They don't know where they're at.
Like
because
inmates?
they were
Inmates
out
disappeared?
on bond on ankle monitors. And there's a couple hundred of them. They're like don't know where they're at now. So yeah,
Oh,
couple
wow.
hundred.
details out of the Chicago area. A judge says they have lost track of hundreds of people who were placed on
Chicago, Illinois.
We need to
all while
just
facing pending criminal.
Go figure.
Federally take over that state. Like,
Go
that's
figure.
Fucking ridiculous.
Chicago. They lost a couple hundred inmates. We just don't know where they
I
at.
bet you they're all in New Orleans.
I don't know where they're at.
Cases. The total number now thought to be at nearly 250 people. Terrifying. Mike Tobin is live in Chicago. He's got more details on this
250.
for us. Hi, Mike.
And Sandra, it works out to 8% of the people on electronic monitoring in the pretrial program in Cook County and Chicago.
They've lost 8% of their inmates. Tell me you're incompetent without telling me you're totally incompetent. 8% of your inmates.
You know what? They must have
Mike
fired.
Tobin is live.
They fired somebody, and somebody was like, you know what? All right, delete.
Chicago. He's got more details on this for us. Hi, Mike.
That's something had to happen.
And Sandra, it works out to 8% of the people on electronic monitoring in the pretrial program in Cook County and Chicago who are unaccounted for. Even the state's attorney says we should all be deeply concerned. This is the same system that was ignored by Lawrence Reed, a career violent criminal with 72 arrests. His ankle monitor showed that he'd been out all night twice and was violating his curfew on November 17th of last year when police say he boarded Chicago's L train and set a complete stranger, Bethany McGee, on fire. This is the same ankle monitor system that was ignored by 26-year-old Alfonso Talley. Records show he'd been in trouble for all of his adult life. He disregarded his curfew to the point that he didn't get home to charge the battery and the ankle monitor went dead. Police say on April 25th he went on a crime spree that ended with a mother of three, pistol whip with a broken nose, one police officer dead, another fighting for his life. 3,048 people were released pre-trial on electronic monitoring. Almost 20% of them are charged with violent crimes.
You got 20% of 3,000 people charged with violent crimes, and this is the problem with places with this that is slip people out of jail. Oh, we're just gonna put a monitor on them. They're criminals. They don't follow rules. If they followed rules, they wouldn't be criminals.
Right.
But let's just let them out because we're woke. We don't want to. You can't incarcerate yourself out of a problem. Yes, you can. If you put all the problems in fucking jail and leave them in fucking jail, guess what? The problem's not on the street no more. And the good people can live happily ever after because all the problems in the jail. Yes, you can incarcerate your way out of stuff like that. Yeah.
It sounds more like, one person. It's either the fact that they pissed somebody off or they wanted one person to disappear. And I know this goes into conspiracy theorist in me, but one or two people needed to go away or be reassigned to where they weren't tracked, and the rest of them were just to cover it up.
No, this is their whole policy. So it's the woke city policies. You can get arrested for murder and get out on an ankle monitor before the cop finishes writing the
they
paperwork.
Immediately get a warrant, right? And you would think that'd be an NCIC. So I mean, hopefully they're not going to get away forever.
1% aggravated battery, 4% criminal sexual assault, 0.8% charged with murder, and 246 of them cannot be found.
Not only are they missing
sexual assault, 103 people.
None.
That's crazy.
Zero. They don't know if we're in the state of Illinois. They have no idea where these individuals are. So think about that. I mean, it's not like they could just go out and start looking for them. Like they have no clue.
The system alerts on a low battery or curfew violation. After 48 hours, a judge can be notified, and that judge can issue an arrest warrant. But any sheriff's deputy will tell you there are thousands of warrants in the system. Without an alert on a specific individual, they get lost in the pile. But the Cook County chief judge did tell a local reporter yesterday that law enforcement is actively searching for the people who are at large. Sandra?
That's quite a search. Mike Tobin on that for us out of Chicago. Thank you, Bill.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Brandon John's doing a bang-up fucking job, ain't he? Yeah, Brandy says the victims of this computer glitch best be hiring some damn good lawyers because I'd be suing the shit. That ain't a computer glitch.
I don't think it's a city. I think it's a lot of these cities use private entities to track
It
these
don't
fuckers.
matter though.
Like these tracking companies. Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying
They shouldn't
is
have been out of
because
jail in the first place. They fucking got they're violent offenders allegedly. They shouldn't have been out on a fucking ankle monitor in the first place.
I agree with that. But you remember during COVID when they were just trying to get everybody out. Well, Stacey, they said what 103 people were sexual assaultists that just disappeared. So I mean, right there, you can guarantee that there's probably going to be another at least 103 people sexually assaulted. So it's astronomical, but it goes back. They're private entities, so these people can not only sue the sheriff's office or the PD, they can also sue this private entity that probably does these trackings nationwide. So the families that are victims have now got, I hate to say it, lucky, because these people can actually file lawsuits and be
The
hundreds
company
of
will just
millionaires.
file bankruptcy and then open up under a different name.
I wonder if they can though. If it's a big company like Axion or something like that,
I'm
or
telling you,
know,
no. Axion don't do the tracking. It's an individual company. So this next one, we have a cop that got himself. I think he just got found guilty of attempted murder. It's not good.
With the breakdown, a Bowie police officer has been found guilty of attempted murder for shooting toward the back of an unarmed man.
I like that idea, Randy.
Good evening, I'm Scott Thuman.
I'm Michelle Marsh. That verdict came down just a short time ago. Our Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell was in the courtroom. He joins us now live from Upper Marlboro with the very latest.
No, but this is from Upper Marlboro. It's down the road from Newport, but it's not cool.
It's the Marlboro 100.
What was the deciding factor in this case?
According to the judge, the deciding factor was very simply that this officer, his actions were not reasonable, that he had no right to use deadly force because the person that he encountered did not pose a threat to him. Look, from the very start, from within minutes of this shooting happening, my sources were telling me that there were problems here. Not that this was an accidental discharge of a gun, but that the officer and everybody involved immediately realized that the trigger never should have been pulled. The entire incident was captured on Bowie Police Sergeant.
Y'all watch this. I'll tell you what my opinion is. Y'all after Bowie.
There's not two O's. Never mind. Hit play.
Robert Warrington's dash cam. It was September 12th,
Why is he wearing a fucking
2024. Warrington was on patrol when he saw a car stopped on the shoulder of Route 197 where it crosses Route 50. The officer stopped to see if there was a problem when a man approached from across the roadway. The man, later identified as Nathaniel Richardson, walked past the officer, quickly explaining that he had stopped to pick up a hat which blew off as he drove. You can see and hear what happens next.
Hold on. He stopped just for see if they were broke down or not. Dude runs up and says, "Look, my hat blew off," which is possibly a great thing. I mean, wind down or whatever. And
right? I'd be screaming.
Got a gun. I don't have a gun. I don't have a gun. No! What did you do?
210.
Fuck you mean he's got a gun? Where?
the man didn't have a gun. He had no weapons on him at all. Thank God this motherfucker.
I'd be freaking the fuck out that she was going to shoot me too.
Thank God he's a bad shot because he missed them. He ended up hitting a car going down the road. Thank God he didn't hit the people in the car going down the road, but he missed them. The dude just fell down. I was like, holy shit. But yeah, the guy did have a gun. I don't know why this dude pulled his gun out and shot at this dude. For what purpose?
And he's like, he's got a gun. What?
So
What?
He never even made
never seen anything.
Watch, I mean, he didn't even make a move like he had a gun or nothing.
I don't
He was
think
just
he gave him any verbal
he was
commands.
just no, he didn't. He's just walking.
See and hear what happens next.
I know. I don't even know what he's saying.
Got a gun. I don't have a gun. I don't have a gun. No! What did you do?
210. 210. Saw me another unit.
What did you do? Why did you do that?
Not Start Medical.
Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nobody was hit, though. That
Oh, shit.
gunshot did strike a passing vehicle. And despite the officer's quick apology, weeks later, then State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy announced Warrington's indictment. for attempted
No shit.
second-degree murder.
It's important that those
I want to see his blood
who
test.
have been sworn to protect and serve the public really value life.
And Wednesday, after a 2-day trial, Judge Crystal Alves determined that since Richardson posed no threat, Officer Warrington's use of deadly force was not, quote, objectively reasonable given the totality of the circumstances, and therefore he is guilty of attempted second-degree murder and other charges. He remains free until sentencing later this summer. He and his lawyers left the courthouse without comment. So did the victim in this case, Nathaniel Richardson. His mother spoke for the family.
We're happy with the outcome. It's unfortunate that 2 lives completely changed in an instant, but hopefully some counseling, growth, and healing.
Oh, y'all getting paid.
Will be okay in the end.
Easy.
Yeah, and she said her son was deeply shaken by what happened, still healing. Coming up behind me, I thought she was right behind me, but up in a second will be Prince George's County State's Attorney.
That dude should have never had a badge and a gun. I think the dude was scared to death of his job. Now, I'm not saying you don't go out there with a cowboy or John Wayne complex like I'm 10 foot tall.
Bro,
and
he was
bulletproof.
using that shit like a laser pointer.
But it's like if you're that, this dude obviously has so he was scared to do his job. This dude didn't say anything threatening. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my hat flew off. We stopped to get my hat." And he's just walking past them. That's all he did. Walk past them. This dude pulls his gun out and shoots. Like, what the fuck? Like I said, thank God he didn't kill this man. Then he would. I mean, he me personally, he needs to go do something because he should have never been wearing. They need to do some better testing. This man should have never been on the streets.
He's gonna be in jail for a couple years.
Yeah, I mean, he should have never been on the street. Somebody, whoever his training officer was, should have picked up on that this dude was scared. Because if you working with somebody you working, training them,
Bro, I think he's high.
It comes out. You can see if they're scared to do their job or not.
I don't see him doing that as sober. I think there was something he's on. It wasn't even an oops, because why? He never gave the guy any verbal commands.
No, he just pulled his gun out and popped the round off. It's like the guy's like, I don't. The guy's like, I don't have a gun. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? When you shoot at me, thank God you missed because you suck at shooting. Because he was close enough, he should have been able to hit him without aiming at that close. But you're gonna shoot at me, and then you're just gonna say I'm sorry. Well, that don't fix it. No, them people gonna get paid, which they deserve to be, because that dude now, every time he does come across the cops, he's gonna be like he ain't gonna
fucking terrified.
Jesus Christ! I mean, he was minding his business last time, and the cop tried to kill his ass for no reason. So yeah, like I said, bad training. Dude should have never been wearing a badge. This ain't a game out here. This ain't a video game. There's no resetting. If you're scared, you can't have a John Wayne complex, but you cannot be scared to do your job. There's another one I'll talk about later on. I can't talk about it right now. There's somebody that should not have a badge. You know, they just shouldn't. And we got a lot. Unfortunately, there's a lot of. I'm not saying a lot, but there's probably about 2% of cops out there that shouldn't have badges on because they're like that. They shouldn't have it.
I bet he stops wearing hats. What the fuck?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, fuck that. I wouldn't wear no hat unless I went and pick my hat up. I almost got my head blowed off for it. This last story is on Cam Higby. Y'all know who Cam Higby is? He is a.
Is that guy who used to work for y'all?
No, this guy's a conservative journalist. Independent journalist. He goes and debates people on college, kind of like Charlie Kirk did, and then he also goes to a lot of rallies, protests, and stuff like that. He's well known enough in that area where all these Antifa people will know him by the way he looks. And he recently went to a protest in Seattle where they're protesting trying to get money, the governor to do a state of emergency because you got all these trans people moving down there because like one moved from Texas because they were just feeling, it's stupid. It's not a thing of emergency. If you want to move to Seattle, fine. Go get a fucking job. Don't have taxpayers pay for it. But this is all of it. And he was out there. The whole video is online under his, on YouTube on his thing, Cam Higby, if you want to go follow and check him out. It's like a 33-minute long video. I was watching it today, and I got pissed off on it. And I'm like, I just want to talk about it. So I snipped about 5 minutes of it. And we're going to watch that part, and then we'll talk about it. And you'll see why I got pissed off.
Oh, is this you in Washington?
Oh!
No, this is Cam Higby, and he's out at this protest, and they know who he is, and there's a bunch of Antifa, trans people, gay people. It's very rainbowy, and even we in Seattle, I believe.
Oh! Just grabbed me, tried to tackle me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let go of me. Let go of me now.
Is it lagging for you too?
No. You see what happened with me if this dude, this little queer fucker, would have grabbed my arm like that and grabbed me. See, I'm different than Cam. Because once you done grab and put your hands on me like that, that motherfucker's going to need dental surgery because I'm knocking his teeth down his fucking little homosexual throat. He's going to be able to suck dick with no teeth by the time I'm finished with him. All them other gays might jump on me and whip my ass, but that one right there is going to know he just got his ass whipped really bad.
Other gays?
They all are, except for Cam.
Take it, steal it. Give me my hat. Yo, hey, over here. Give me my fucking hat. You give me your phone. Let go of the phone now. I'm gonna miss you.
Now, basically, he's been assaulted. They stole his hat. Misdemeanor stuff, but it's still they put their hands on him. They've pushed him. They're grabbing his shit. He's been physically assaulted. All right, all of these are crimes.
Why do people not bring like a respirator and like?
Don't touch me! Don't touch my stuff! Get my fucking hat! I want my hat! I want my hat! No, she was grabbing my phone. I just want my hat. Can you go find my hat? Yeah.
All these people out here. This is these are big like rallies of a bunch of retarded people. All these people are retarded. They all have mental issues. Okay, yeah, I said it.
They at work.
They're paid protesters. They're retarded.
I would very much appreciate it. Yes. A little bit, actually. I appreciate you. You're a very nice person. I appreciate it.
Right? Do you feel safer with me standing here?
What?
She was like, "Do you feel safer with me standing here?" And he was like, "Actually,
I mean, look at it. Look at this fucking elephant back here. Look at this fucking thing right here.
That's what they call a tank.
This fucking thing right here, like, it done ate the whole factory a little Debbie. This is what happens when you have fat bastard. This is fat bastard's offspring right here.
Get in my belly.
Why do I have to leave? I got attacked. You're telling me to leave? Who the fuck are you?
I'm asking you with the nicest way.
Who are you?
Hi,
I'm the police liaison. I need you to leave.
I need you to leave. This is government property. This is public property. Okay. For people that are all like, oh, we don't want fascism, we don't want walls, we don't want this. They sure the fuck do like trying to be fascist and stuff when it's not against, what they believe in. Which
Facts.
Police liaison?
We don't do this shit.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. You should give him arrested, baby.
Let's go. Come on, exit.
Okay, that's my God. You can't.
I said I'm a liaison, which means I communicate with the police.
You know why they don't? This is Seattle, which they got all these stupid, fucked up laws, and they know they are protected. This is where they had Chaz and the Love Zone or whatever the fuck it was years ago. The reason we don't see, like Jared, the reason we don't see that shit like places where we live is because we do have laws, and as soon as a whole bunch of people started ganging up on you like that, you're probably going to share some lead with them, you know, and that's why they don't do shit around here like that, because they know they're going to lose. But they are a protected class here.
Yeah, we didn't even get the liberal like
That's what I thought.
shit to pop up here. But immediately across the street, you get a very conservative gathering that's usually twice, 3 times the size. They push them the fuck out.
These people are
It's not
protected
tolerated.
here.
Where is my hat? I don't know. They stole it.
Please leave. We don't want you here.
I'm not. I don't care if you want me
here.
here.
You're a disgusting person. You're a sick person. You're a sick, fucked up person.
No, I had that one protest, but I don't know if they were protesting. It wasn't one of these protests.
Please leave.
I mean, look at this ferry right here.
Stacy, if that don't result in you getting banned from chat for like a month, I'll be fucking surprised.
I mean,
Fucking Facebook.
We know he likes to look at his little O face right here.
Is that a dude?
Yeah, it's a dude.
What is that?
It's a dude.
He's got a belly shirt.
Don't matter. It's a dude.
You never can tell with these things.
You wish violence on people. You wish violence
I
on
was
trans
attacked.
people.
How did I
Please
wish
fuck
violence
off.
on
We don't
anybody?
give, bro. You're fucking whiny little bitch.
This dude's calling him a whiny little bitch. I guarantee you this motherfucker cries every time he gets a hangnail. Okay?
A bigger man than I am, because anything that could take in the back door is more
Please
good for
leave.
you. I
Please
couldn't do
leave.
it.
Please leave. We're asking you nicely. Is
I
this
don't
how
care.
you? Is this how you want to be a role model for
Yep.
children
Well,
and
I
other
wanted to
people?
talk
You've done everything
Very
but act
disrespectful.
nicely.
Please leave.
I'm disrespectful. Really?
Yeah,
Coming
please
from you,
leave.
the pot calling the kettle black, Twitty. No, dude. Get a real job. We're gonna need some arrests over here, sir.
They're telling him to get a real job, and all these motherfuckers are standing around not doing shit. You got fat bastards love child back here.
Is that a fucking police officer in a burqa?
Well, wait, he's about to go talk to the cops.
So they attacked me. They stole my.
Now listen to this cop. Sounds like he done sucked a few dicks himself. So where's the Seattle police? These people right here, these cops right here, are completely fucking useless pieces of shit. Should turn their badges in and go out there and protest with them, because they're useless.
Property separate. I don't think so. I'll do whatever I want. I'm on public property. I'll go wherever I want.
He knows the
Seattle
president of
City
the
Hall,
United States.
I
He's
cannot
gotta
be
make
attacked
contact
and forced to leave here. I will not do that, officer. Can we get your hat back? I would love to get my hat back.
Can we get our hat back? Yeah, motherfucker. Why don't you go do that? Why don't you arrest people? It's called doing your fucking job. But no. Because they're
that's
here.
what happens.
These so-called cops are here to protect these motherfuckers. This is in
Well, let's be
Seattle,
honest,
Washington.
Some of the new off-duty detail assignment boards come up like that, to where you can choose your own assignments and shit and go through and select them. So I bet you they knew it was coming up and they wanted to attend, but they wanted to get paid to be there. That's when it's wrong. When you're at those type of events, you're supposed to stay fucking neutral.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Can we agree to separate for your safety?
I don't think so. If you can't.
Why should he separate? Why don't you tell these
For his
motherfuckers to calm down? Well, you want him to separate like this cop does his butt cheeks at night? With a big cock sliding in them?
I see that as a problem. I think, you know what I think? I think Katie Wilson cut your balls off, and you can't do anything about this. Terrorists are in our streets attacking people.
If you think it's not safe to be here, then maybe you leave, right?
Why should I be intimidated out of my...
So if you think it's not safe to be here, why don't you leave? Why don't you make it safe for him to be there? Because he's an American citizen and can be there. Why don't you make it safe?
This officer's favorite line: "It's a civil matter."
Own city.
Well, do you need me here because you need it safe, or are you fine? And
Well, I
then
want
can
you
leave?
to...
This thing, I don't even know if it's a dude. It's probably a trans too. It should not have a badge on. This is a fucking disgrace to the people that have worn a badge or wear a badge. This is a complete joke.
Fucking arrest somebody who attacked me.
Who attacked you?
Come with me. Let's go through the crowd. I'll point out exactly who attacked me. Can we...
How about he's got it on video, fucker?
Right?
Go through the crowd and find him? Can we do that, officer?
Say I'm not going to do that.
If somebody attacks you, I would rather we not escalate it in the middle of...
This bitch don't even need to be talking. She can take her fat fucking ass and go. Who the fuck are you with your little safety vest on? Go away. Go away. That's what he should say. I don't even care what you had to say.
Are these people your hot
I could
nuts?
care less what you say. I'm sorry. I don't care.
I don't think you are sorry.
No, you're right. I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry that you're retarded. I'm sorry that your mom didn't swallow your fucking ass, or your dad didn't flush you down the toilet in a fucking paper towel after he jerked you off.
Hey, turn your back. Turn your back. Stop giving them
Well, the officer has now gone.
Yeah, because they don't fucking support you.
That's fucking crazy.
We don't see this motherfucker. Let's go.
It's crazy, right? Do you want to say something? All right, man. I appreciate you.
At this point, we are
This is the
moving our
second-
bodies
this
here
is the
because you
second
are
hat they've
physically
stolen from me,
escalating.
so-
We are going to stand.
What's funny is you see this stupid cunt right here with this fucking Pakistani fucking tarp on her fucking head back here. If she went over there, they would chunk her fucking gay ass off top of a fucking building. But if she gonna say, "Oh, I'm supporting Pak," you're a stupid cunt. This thing right here, yeah, right here. This is what happens when brother and sisters have children. All of these people. This is called inbreeding, retardation. Stop it.
Extra chromies.
Look, here's a sergeant, Seattle Police Department. Fucking
Oh,
Jay.
he's talking to somebody.
Yeah, he's probably looks like he's about to kiss him.
You don't have to look at me. Any unwanted touching could be constituted as assault, okay? So give this person a different
There's a lot of it.
buttons when you're obviously I'm trying to convey a message here. Yep. Okay. I'm trying to keep anybody from getting in trouble. Okay. Walk around, make your buffer, put up your. It's like my face to a KKK meeting.
We are encouraging this individual. He is claiming he's been assaulted.
We're trying to encourage.
Claiming we saw it on video. We saw it. It's not a claim. It's not allegedly. Saw it.
That's why they're all wearing pink covers.
For everybody to keep
thought that shit was illegal now.
to keep their distance.
Completely agree. I just wanted to say that I encourage him to go up there and point out the individual.
We can't make them.
No, we can't.
Well, sir, can we get my hat back? Can we get my hat back before they leave with it and burn it like they did my last hat?
Do you want to come down here so we can take a report? And
Well, we
make all the
shouldn't need to make a
documentation?
report to get my hat. I mean,
I'm not going to go in there and
I'm not going to go in there. Why? You scared? Go get the man's fucking hat. Because you know what I do? I was like, all right, let's go get your hat. Show me who's got your hat. No, he's not going to do it because they don't have no balls. They're not cops.
Vaginas.
They're not even vaginas. These motherfuckers ain't even chicken vaginas. These motherfuckers are like amoeba pussies or whatever they say fucking like.
Well, it's not a fight. They literally attacked me and robbed me.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's go down here and make a report.
Oh, let's come down here and make a report. Motherfucker, go get his shit and then make the report. Make a fucking arrest. Do you know how to arrest people? So I could read his fucking name on there. What is that? Officer, I'm a dumbass. Is that what it says? Sergeant Stupid.
Go down there and make a report. They're going to get away with my hat.
Okay,
I want my hat.
Well, I need to do an investigation, make sure that all these.
I need to do an investigation. Whatever, dude. You know exactly what you're doing. You're doing this shit because by the time you do this, they're going to be fucking gone. Is why you're doing it. Stop playing fucking games. You're not that smart.
Bro, the fucking hat is in there. What do you mean investigation? Don't judge me. Don't touch me.
Not touching you.
You're bumping into me.
I mean, look at this fucking queer bastard right here. Fucking like John Lennon on fucking cum is what it is.
Reason. Give me half
Give
a
you a
fucking
reason.
reason.
What
Give
are
me
you gonna
half
do?
a reason. Half a reason? I'll
That's
swallow the
also
little
my
microphone.
eyes. Just swallow it.
It's like, okay, yeah, we're scared of you, pirate gay dude. Yeah, you're not scary. You're not scary at all. I've seen 3-year-olds tougher than he is.
That is true.
Do you have SSRIs?
I'll let you do it. Do you want to swallow it?
Oh, I know where your hat is.
I'll let you. Where is it?
Hey, let's give him here.
Can you go get it for me?
And Mr. Tough Man right here is like, as soon as he bumped into me on purpose a couple times, I'd have fucking get caught him with the elbow right underneath his fucking chin right there. Broke his
I'd have waited for
fucking
him to get
jaw.
that close. You put your fucking heel of your right foot on his left foot in the front, and then you shove his ass backwards and snap his fucking ankle. Stop it. And it doesn't even look like it does.
There he is, pushing into me.
Oh my gosh, Cam. Why are you instigating?
I'm not instigating.
Why are you instigating? Look, queer bait. I'm so sick of these fucking faggot motherfuckers. I'm sorry.
Damn. Hard F.
Yeah, the hard F. That's what they are.
So Mr. Iceman, should we
What?
start voting on hot nuts?
Yeah, the fucking cops in Seattle. That's my fucking
I
hot
don't think
nuts.
so. I'm going with whoever the fuck hired all the DEI people to keep fucking all the people in prison. I don't get it. Like, Jesus, y'all. Stop fucking these no-lifers. I mean, we get it. Y'all like bad boys. Fuck, y'all know how to look up their phone numbers and shit. Wait till they get out.
The motherfuckers don't watch too many episodes of the TV show's called Love After Lockup. Not
love during.
Not love during
shit.
fucking lockup. Then your fucking lifers ain't never gonna get out. Oh, I just found my love doing life in prison. Yeah, at least I know where my baby daddy at.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. The Seattle cops got me freaking hot as shit. Not in a good way.
There's Motor Cop Chronicles. We're always hot as shit.
Yeah. Just they shouldn't have badges. They don't know how to do their fucking job. It's a joke. The ones that are still there, it's a fucking joke. Hey, if any of you Seattle cops end up having to see this and don't like what the fuck I said, send me an email. Gladly have you on the show fucking live. Come talk to me.
Yeah. We could stay civil and have a whole conversation.
Come tell me, justify you not doing your fucking job. No, we can't do that. Whatever. Pussies.
Right.
Never seen such. So, y'all gonna vote? Give us a vote real quick.
What y'all thinking on hot nuts? I still, like I said, I'm still with all them bitches in the prison system that like to fuck these dudes that are locked up. Fucking crazy.
Just idiots. We had a whole bunch of idiots tonight. Cockfighting cops. The only smart person here was probably the dog in the shotgun.
That's the hero.
Probably didn't like his owner and said, "Watch this shit. I'm gonna get this bastard in trouble."
Well, what is it, Gregory the Dolphin or whatever that kidnapped that guy down here and had him build that underwater city? These animals are getting fucking smart, man. I'm telling you. We keep feeding them table scraps, they're gonna get all those fucking hormones that we give our children. Next thing you know, our fucking German Shepherds are gonna be looking like kangaroos.
So we got
English. 2
for the Seattle cops, 1 for the prison fuckers. Do you know what? I've been watching a lot of stuff. You shouldn't be. Everybody's scared of great white sharks. You know what you ought to be scared of? Killer whales.
Because they're blackfish.
Nope. Killer whales they've actually got recorded things of killer whales hunting and killing great white sharks, and the only thing they eat out of them is their liver.
Did you know that there's never been a public? This is the fun. Did you know? There has never been a recorded incident of a human being attacked by an orca in public, like outside
Not yet,
of the park.
but they do have orcas that have sunk several boats recently.
That's true. That's true.
Recently.
But what did boats do to them? Look, that's right up there with maybe them orcas been kidnapping people and having building societies underwater. Who the fuck knows, man? World's going crazy. I'd rather have a whole house full of animals that could talk than fucking humans any day.
So we got 2 for the
Stacy, you think the dog shooter is the hot nuts? That's crazy.
We're just gonna go with a tie. We're gonna go with the Seattle cops and the jail fuckers. They're all hot nuts.
That sounds good.
They're all hot nuts.
This episode was pretty good, but it was full of some crazy motherfuckers. I'll give you that one. I mean, like, how about Chicago losing 250 fucking people?
Yeah.
That's
How do you
also
lose
pretty much hot nuts.
250 bad guys?
People. And not even just bad. I mean, like, there was 103 rapists. Cocaine orca. Have you seen that shit?
That's like a stupid movie, Cocaine fucking Bear shit.
Cocaine Bear was better than Cocaine Shark. Cocaine Shark made you want to bang your head on the table.
That was stupid.
Very stupid. Cocaine Bear was good.
And y'all just remember, I got the songs for free on the Patreon. The last couple, not this time, or when I don't know if I want to put it on there because it was just a joke. But all the other ones are.
It was pretty good though. I mean,
on there.
Until I started. You ever just be jamming out to a song and then you hear the words and you're like, wait, what?
But those are free if anybody wants to go to Patreon. You join. You can join for a month for free, and
you get a free cup.
No, you don't. You get a free cup for joining for free. So don't let him lie to you. But you can see some stuff for free on there. No bumper sticker. Anyway, everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. Remember, no sheepdogs. Only fucking lions around here.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to.
I hope you don't do that, Stacey.
I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried.
Jesus. Get more restraining orders.
Clear. Had 177 chat messages, which is good.
Oh yeah, they were communicating with each other left and right.
Going crazy. So we had a good episode. Well, I had at first I'm looking this morning. I'm like, they ain't no fucking story. They ain't no fucking story. So I started looking, and then this shit started falling in my lap. I was like, thank God. So
yeah, it's because I send that shit to you. All you gotta do is look back.
You didn't send any of this shit to me.
You
didn't send any.
Send you shit.
You ain't sending me
Go
any
back
of
to
this
your
shit.
TikTok.
I have not been on TikTok since I got put in jail that last
crazy.
time.
You probably got 100 law enforcement stories. All right, brother. I got 20 minutes. Get ready for work.
Bye.
Later.